This may sound extreme, but history has shown us that emergencies can strike at any moment, leaving the unprepared vulnerable. In uncertain times, whether it's a natural disaster or a sudden crisis, having a plan can be the difference between comfort and chaos. That's where you come in. By taking proactive steps now, you can protect your loved ones from potential hardships. In this video, we'll discuss 12 essential grocery items that you need to start stockpiling today to ensure your family is ready for any eventuality. We'll also shine a light on some unexpected staples that might not be on your radar, but could be lifesavers during a crisis. Stay tuned, because knowing these essentials could help you navigate any situation with confidence. Welcome to Prepper Pantry, your go-to source for smart preparedness strategies. If you're serious about safeguarding your family's future, hit that subscribe button and join our growing community of informed preppers. Let's get started on the 12 grocery items you should secure before it's too late. Number 1. Condiments and additives. Before diving into the more obvious food items, it's important not to overlook condiments and additives. These might seem less critical during a crisis, but they can play a surprisingly significant role in maintaining a sense of normalcy and even boosting morale. Simple seasonings can transform basic, bland meals into something much more enjoyable. They can also prevent food fatigue, which can set in when you're eating the same staples repeatedly. First and foremost, salt is a must-have. It's not just a flavor enhancer, but a key survival staple that has been used for centuries to preserve food. Since salt doesn't expire, it's a versatile and essential item for your stockpile. Whether you're seasoning a meal or preserving food to extend its shelf life, salt is indispensable. Next, consider herbs and spices. While canned beans and rice can keep you alive, they're not known for their flavor. Stocking up on a variety of seasonings, such as black pepper, chili powder, garlic powder, or dried herbs like basil and oregano, will allow you to create more palatable meals. The ability to vary flavors can prevent food fatigue, making it easier to stick to your emergency diet without losing morale. Another great addition to your stockpile is honey. Not only is it a natural sweetener, but it also boasts an almost unlimited shelf life if stored properly. Honey can be added to bland meals or drinks to make them more appealing, and it has antibacterial properties that can be used to treat minor wounds if necessary. The combination of its versatility in the kitchen and its medicinal benefits makes honey a smart choice for your emergency supplies. Don't forget about vinegar, another versatile addition. Besides its use in cooking, vinegar also has applications in cleaning and food preservation. Its long shelf life and multiple uses make it a valuable asset. Whether you're pickling food to make it last longer or using vinegar to clean surfaces, it's an inexpensive yet crucial component of any emergency kit. Finally, make sure to stock up on cooking oils like olive oil or coconut oil. These oils are essential for cooking and provide a good source of healthy fats, which are particularly important in stressful situations when your body may need extra nutrients. While oils can eventually turn rancid, they can last a long time if stored properly in a cool, dark place. They are valuable for preparing meals and ensuring that you're getting essential fats in your diet. By having these simple yet powerful condiments and additives, you'll ensure that your meals aren't just about survival, but also about taste. Flavorful food can make tough times a little easier to endure, improving both your physical and emotional well-being. Number 2. Miscellaneous essentials. One of the first things you should have is a manual can opener. Even if you have a pantry full of canned goods, a power outage could render your electric can opener useless, leaving you stranded without access to your food. A sturdy, reliable manual can opener is a small but absolutely essential tool for getting into your canned goods when you need them most. It's easy to overlook until you find yourself in a situation where it's indispensable, so having one or two on hand is a smart precaution. Another critical item is batteries and flashlights. In a power outage, reliable lighting becomes a major priority. Having extra batteries for flashlights or even lanterns ensures that you can navigate your home safely and carry out essential tasks in the dark. Whether you're preparing meals, reading instructions, or moving around in the evening, sufficient lighting is key to staying safe and functional during an emergency. First aid supplies are non-negotiable in any crisis situation. Injuries can happen at any time, and medical services may not be immediately available. Stock up on basic first aid items like bandages, antiseptics, pain relievers, and any prescription medications you or your family members may need. Having these essential supplies can help you manage minor injuries or illnesses on your own, avoiding the need for external assistance. It's particularly important to be prepared for situations where medical help might be delayed or unavailable. Next, consider sanitation items. While they might seem insignificant under normal circumstances, things like trash bags, soap, disinfectant wipes, and toilet paper become crucial when regular services are disrupted. Maintaining cleanliness is not just about comfort, but also about preventing illness, especially when medical resources may be scarce. Proper sanitation helps prevent the spread of germs and ensures a healthier living environment during a crisis. A multi-tool or basic toolkit is another must-have in your emergency stash. Emergencies often present unexpected challenges, from fixing broken items to opening packaging or even providing basic protection. A multi-tool can assist in a wide range of tasks, from cutting to screwing, offering an all-in-one solution for many problems that might arise during a crisis. These miscellaneous essentials might not be the first things you think of when preparing for an emergency, but they're just as important as food and water in ensuring that you can live as safely and comfortably as possible. When you face uncertain conditions, having the right tools, lighting, first aid, and sanitation items will make all the difference in maintaining a functional and safe environment. Number 3, hydration essentials. Before moving on to other food items, it's crucial to discuss one of the most vital aspects of survival: staying hydrated. Water is the foundation of life, and in any emergency, access to clean drinking water is essential. Without it, even a well-stocked pantry will only last so long. The most obvious and critical item you should stockpile is bottled water. During a crisis, access to clean, safe drinking water may be limited or non-existent. A good rule of thumb is to store at least 1 gallon of water per person per day for both drinking and basic hygiene purposes. While it's recommended to have at least a 3-day supply, ideally, you should aim to store enough for 2 weeks. Though water takes up space, its importance outweighs any storage challenges. Water isn't just needed for drinking, but also for sanitation and cooking. If storing large quantities of bottled water isn't feasible due to limited space, there are alternatives. Water purification tablets and portable water filters can be lifesavers. Purification tablets are compact, easy to store, and can treat large quantities of water by killing harmful microorganisms like bacteria and viruses. These are particularly useful if you have to rely on natural water sources such as rivers, lakes, or even collected rainwater. Portable water filters, like those from brands such as LifeStraw or Sawyer, are lightweight and effective at removing most waterborne contaminants. Both of these methods offer an added layer of security in case your bottled water supply runs out or becomes insufficient. Next, let's discuss electrolyte drinks and powdered drink mixes. In a crisis, particularly in hot weather or if you're physically active, water alone might not be enough to keep you fully hydrated. When you sweat, your body loses essential electrolytes such as sodium, potassium, and magnesium. Failing to replenish these can lead to dehydration, muscle cramps, or fatigue. Electrolyte drink mixes, commonly used by athletes, can help restore these vital nutrients. Simply mix them with water for a quick energy boost and to maintain proper hydration. They are lightweight, easy to store, and can often come fortified with vitamins, an added benefit when fresh fruits and vegetables are in short supply. For something more basic, powdered drink mixes are another option to consider. These mixes can make plain water more enjoyable, which is especially helpful for children or for those who might tire of plain water over time. Some powdered drinks also contain additional vitamins like vitamin C or B12, which can help boost your immune system and energy levels when food supplies are low. Coconut water is another fantastic option for hydration. It comes in cans or shelf-stable cartons and is rich in natural electrolytes. Unlike sugary sports drinks, coconut water provides a more natural way to stay hydrated, especially as it is high in potassium, which is crucial for muscle function. Keeping a few cartons of coconut water on hand offers a refreshing alternative to plain water and a source of quick energy. Number 4. Shelf-stable dairy alternatives. Let's now focus on how to address dairy needs during a crisis, especially considering how integral dairy products, such as milk, are to everyday life. Milk is a staple in many households, whether it's used in coffee, for baking, or in soups. However, in an emergency, fresh milk becomes problematic since it requires constant refrigeration to avoid spoiling. If the power goes out, or you can't shop regularly, fresh milk quickly becomes unusable. This is why stocking up on shelf-stable dairy alternatives is a smart strategy. One of the best options for long-term storage is powdered milk. While it might not sound glamorous, powdered milk is extremely practical. Unlike fresh milk, it can be stored in your pantry for months or even years without spoiling. When you need it, you simply add water to reconstitute it. Powdered milk is useful not just for drinking, but also for cooking and baking. Despite being shelf-stable, powdered milk retains much of the nutritional value of fresh milk, providing a good source of protein, calcium, and essential vitamins like B12, which are often hard to find in other shelf-stable forms. There are various options available, from non-fat to full-fat powdered milk, so you can choose what best suits your taste. If you have children, it might be a good idea to invest in kid-specific formulations, which often come with additional nutrients and a taste that resembles fresh milk. For those avoiding dairy or who prefer plant-based options, there are plenty of alternatives that don't require refrigeration until opened. Almond milk, soy milk, oat milk, and coconut milk are all widely available in shelf-stable cartons. Almond and soy milk are rich in calcium and are usually fortified with vitamins such as D and E, making them healthy substitutes for dairy. Oat milk, which has become increasingly popular, is naturally creamy and works well in both drinks and cooking. These non-dairy milks last for months on the shelf, and once opened, they still need refrigeration, but can provide valuable nutrition during a crisis. Don't forget about canned coconut milk, another excellent option to have on hand. It's often used in curries, soups, and even desserts, offering a rich, creamy texture. Canned coconut milk has a long shelf life, making it a versatile choice when fresh milk isn't available. Shelf-stable coffee creamers are another overlooked but useful addition. If you rely on your morning cup of coffee, stocking up on powdered or liquid non-dairy creamers that don't require refrigeration can help maintain a sense of normalcy. These creamers can be used in beverages or even to add creaminess to soups and sauces, and they typically have a long shelf life. Number 5. Non-perishable food items. When it comes to emergency preparedness, non-perishable food items should always take priority. These are the core of any emergency kit because they last for months or even years without refrigeration, making them ideal for long-term storage. Among the most reliable options are canned goods, which should top your list. Canned vegetables, fruits, beans, and meats are compact, affordable, and rich in essential nutrients, providing vital sustenance when fresh food is unavailable. It's important to have a variety with an emphasis on high-protein options like canned tuna, chicken, or beans. In addition, the liquid found in some cans can serve as an emergency source of hydration, adding to their versatility. Another must-have in your stockpile is dried grains and legumes, such as rice, pasta, oatmeal, and dried beans. These foods store easily and offer a high energy yield. Simple combinations like rice and beans can create hearty, nutritious meals that last long after fresh produce has run out. They take up minimal space and, if stored correctly, kept dry and sealed, they can last a very long time. Next on the list are nuts and nut butters, like peanut butter, almond butter, or sunflower seed butter. These items provide a rich source of protein and healthy fats without the need for refrigeration. A small amount, just a few tablespoons, can give you a quick energy boost, which is particularly valuable in times of scarcity. On top of that, they also serve as comfort foods, helping to make an otherwise bleak situation a little more bearable. With these staple non-perishable items, you're already on your way to building a stockpile that can keep you nourished during difficult times. However, there are still more important items to consider when preparing for a crisis. Let's move on to the next group of essentials. Number 6, high-energy snack foods. In an emergency situation, you might not have the time or means to sit down for a full meal. That's where high-energy snack foods come in, providing the necessary fuel when you're on the go. Granola bars and energy bars are at the top of this category. These aren't just convenient snacks. They're designed to pack a lot of nutrition into a small, portable form. Many brands offer a balanced mix of carbohydrates, proteins, and fats, making them perfect for keeping your energy levels steady throughout the day. When choosing which bars to stockpile, look for ones that are high in fiber and protein to help you feel full longer. Also, opt for bars made with natural ingredients like oats, nuts, and seeds, which offer sustained energy rather than a quick sugar spike. Some energy bars are even fortified with extra vitamins and minerals, which could be a critical source of nutrition during times of food scarcity. Dried fruits and nuts are another excellent option for high-energy snacks. Dried fruits, such as raisins, apricots, figs, or berries, are rich in essential vitamins, particularly vitamins A and C, and natural sugars that provide instant energy. They're lightweight, easy to store, and take up little space in your pantry. To avoid unnecessary added sugars, try to choose unsweetened varieties whenever possible. Pairing dried fruits with nuts creates a snack that balances quick energy with slow-burning calories. Nuts like almonds, walnuts, and cashews are high in healthy fats, protein, and fiber. These nutrients take longer to digest, providing sustained energy, and helping to prevent the energy crashes that can come from consuming only sugar-based snacks. Besides offering energy, nuts are packed with important nutrients like vitamin E, magnesium, and omega-3 fatty acids, which support your body's functioning during stressful times. A homemade trail mix combining various nuts and dried fruits is an easy, on-the-go snack. Adding dark chocolate or seeds like sunflower and pumpkin boosts both the flavor and the nutritional content. Jerky is another fantastic high-protein snack to add to your emergency food stockpile. Whether you prefer beef, turkey, chicken, or even plant-based options, jerky is durable and protein-rich, making it an invaluable asset when fresh meat is scarce or cooking isn't an option. Its long shelf life and high protein content make it a reliable source of lean protein, which is crucial for staying energized and maintaining muscle mass. Modern jerky options often come in low-sodium and low-sugar varieties, which help to avoid problems like dehydration or energy crashes. If you're a vegetarian or vegan, plant-based jerky made from mushrooms, soy, or jackfruit offers a great alternative, providing a chewy, satisfying texture, along with protein and fiber. These options are perfect for households with dietary restrictions or those looking to diversify their food stores. Whole grain crackers and similar snacks should also be part of your stockpile. While they may not provide as much protein as nuts or jerky, whole grain crackers or crisp breads offer a quick source of carbohydrates. When paired with peanut butter or cheese, shelf-stable varieties, they can even become a mini meal. Opt for crackers made from whole grains or seeds to ensure you're getting fiber and nutrients with every bite. Whole grains help maintain steady energy levels without the crashes that come from refined, sugary snacks. That is all for today, guys. Please make sure to like the video and subscribe to the channel for more content.